Today's hearing opened with Nalukoola's attorney, Muhammad Mbabazi, tasking the petitioner Faridah Nambi to prove how she arrived at a figure of 16,640 as the alleged disenfranchised voters from the 14 polling stations whose results were not included in the final tally.
We have started with the petitioner herself, and for the better part of the morning, Nalukoola's lawyers have been asking her questions about her evidence. We are comforted from the nature of the questions asked that our client is still firm. What they have done and spent a lot of time about is conjecture, is supposition, is probability, is trajectory, is fanciful theories, is guesswork. Elections are not determined on guesswork. Election results are not determined on conjecture, but by definite result. Our complaint is there is no definite result from the 14 polling stations that we complained about.
The matter proved difficult, and to enable her proof to court, the presiding judge, Bernard Namanya, granted Nambi a 10 minutes break to enable her get a calculator in order to compute the numbers. With this out of the way, Nambi was made to go through the results of each and every polling station to ascertain to court that not even the results of the 14 polling stations would account for the winning margin of 8,881 by which she lost to Nalukoola. Nalukoola garnered 17,939 votes, while Nambi polled 9,058 votes in the March 13th Kawempe by-election. According to Mbabazi, Nambi cannot breach the winning margin, and failure to consider the votes from the 14 polling stations would not affect the final outcome of the election at all. Unsatisfied by this contention, Nambi, who is seeking to have Nalukoola ejected from parliament, contended that the Electoral Commission turned a blind eye as the eventual victor committed several electoral offences, including bribing of voters and campaigning on polling day.
The petitioner is relying on the first respondent, the Honorable Nalukoola, having gone to polling stations and told people I am Nalukoola, as one of the electoral offences that should overturn the entire election. Because on electoral offences and illegalities, just one element can overturn the will of the people. So we believe saying that I am Nalukoola cannot be such an offence. That behoves of what we stated. It's a frivolous petition. It is so simplistic, it's so vexatious. They will not come to this court